back to the Two Moss Podcast. It's your boy Young Moped.
So can we just start off from where we were?
So you're going through Rome,
Yeah.
and it was like better than a stream trip. It was like a whole nother world.
Yeah. But yeah. So and then I caught a train to Venice. And then we stayed at like this pretty cool hotel, even though it was small. But everything was awesome except like it smelled like fish everywhere.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. For some reason, like a lot of the parts in Venice, they just smell like fish. But I still had an awesome trip. After Venice, we went France. Strasbourg. It's a German town, actually. Yeah. And then that was pretty cool. Like, we had an awesome hotel right across the station. The station is like such a strange station. It's like a glass dome. Like this. And yeah, those buildings are super cool. I could see like having an awesome life there because the river's beautiful. The river there is just incredible. Like, just think of like European German houses along the side, a huge, thick, straight, wide river just going through the entire town.
Oh, dope.
And like beautiful autumn leaves on the side. It's like that.
Yeah.
It was like a painting. Yeah.
Far
After
out.
that, we think we went to Paris. Did we go to? Nah, sorry, my bad. I think we went Switzerland.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Far out. You went everywhere. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, Switzerland is so expensive, bro.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
What?
But for me,
Not worth.
I mean, we went to a zoo there, which was pretty cool, and we walked around the city.
Yeah.
The zoo was pretty memorable though. I remember that. That was a cool zoo. I think going to zoos in like different countries is a pretty cool thing to do.
What was the best animal?
Cause like imagine. I think the glowing. Oh, I don't.
Worms. Glowing monkey.
I can't remember too much detail. All I remember is that the zoo is pretty cool. Because there's just so many animals, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like... I think going to zoos in different countries is pretty cool. Because, like, yeah, like, let's say if you're a foreigner, you come to here, you go to Taronga Zoo. You're going to get, like, the most Australian animals you see, right? Like, if you go to a different country, you're going to get, like... the most, I don't know, Switzerland animals possible. The most Thailand animals possible. You know? Like all this. So going to zoo is a pretty cool thing. Cool idea to do when you're overseas.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember my brother bought like some olives. You know olives, the green, red. Yeah. It was like $50 from a village in Switzerland. $50, some shit like that.
What?
For a small box. Like
What?
I don't know, bro. I didn't have any because I don't like olives.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like I feel like we got cheated, but at the same time, we tried to understand that everything there is super expensive, and that hotel was so good. I loved it, and I kept running and jumping on the hotel bed, like running because it had like the perfect run up to the bed. Run, jump, land on the bed. I kept doing it again, but I was like, how old was I? Oh my gosh, I was only 14.
Oh no.
No way. yeah.
That's so good.
I think 15. 15, yeah. I was 15. And yeah, I was still kind of a kid back then. So I kept doing that again and again. And like on the last night, I jumped on it and I broke the bed. It's like the most expensive bed, bro. And we thought we screwed.
Did they care?
But so we went out and we're like, what do we do? What do we do? Because the wood literally broke underneath.
Yeah.
So we went out, me and my brother, we ended up finding something that's like roughly this size to hold up the bed. We ended up getting pineapple cans to hold up the bed.
Nice.
So we put it there, the pineapple cans under the bed, and then we were like, what are they going to do when they find these pineapple cans under the bed, you know?
They won't know who did it.
They will think like, oh, probably these guys, right? So we thought, scratch that. That's a bad idea. Yeah. We took up the bed again. We took out the pineapple cans and my dad just decided to tell them like, hey, the bed broke. We could have got injured and stuff like that. So
true.
Yeah. So he made it seem like
smart.
Like when we got on the bed and we were moving around, it just broke, you know? Like, we weren't really doing much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they ended up saying, like, sorry, don't worry about the bed, we'll fix it, and stuff like that. So we ended up basically not having to pay, like, $7,000 or whatever. How crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
And then after that, we went straight to Paris. As soon as we got there, we were walking to the hotel, and some hooligans, like, they hate foreigners for some reason. They just, I don't know, they must be racist or something, right? And they squirt makeup on my brother's back all over without him noticing, because it's like a squirter. Yeah. It's like, you can't tell. Until like my dad noticed that he has all this shit all over him. I'm looking at my brother's back. Then, we stood still for a minute, tried to find who did it, and we were in a rush, right, going to the hotel. Yeah. My brother actually, he saw the guy that did it to us, like far away over there, walking away suspiciously. But my brother, we just continued. We were like, whatever, we'll just wash it, because we weren't 100% sure it was him or her. You know, we could just like accuse a random stranger. But anyway, my brother later, when we got to the hotel, he was like pretty certain. He was like, that was the one. Yeah. That was the one. I should have fucked him up. You know, like actually, if someone does that to you, you better fuck them up, bro. Like. Try not to fight in a different country, because like the law is against you.
True, you get fucked.
You'll get fucked. Like they'll find a way to make
and then you won't be able to travel.
Yeah, you won't be able to do shit.
Yeah.
So don't fuck them up, but like you gotta at least like have some respect. So
like Khabib.
Yeah, so like maybe slap him in the face or slap him in the face or something.
Did you see that clip of Khabib with Conor McGregor's teammate?
Nah.
So McGregor's teammate was talking shit. So Khabib walks up to him with his team, grabs his face, talks to him in Russian.
Yeah.
Do not talk shit about me like this.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
And then that's why McGregor, he was on cocaine. He brought all his boys on a private jet to New York and smashed that thing into the bus.
Yeah.
Fun story. No. But yeah.
I think I heard about that one, yeah. But yeah, man. Paris, the room was pretty funny. It was like all pink. It was like literally all pink, and it felt like like someone wants to have sexy time, like in that. But it was just me, my dad, and brother. It was pretty.
That's
funny.
why you get hit.
No, and then stop it. But yeah, like Paris, I went up the Eiffel Tower. That was pretty fucking like, and walking around in Paris is pretty cool. Like, I don't know, it's just got a cool vibe when the tower's lit up.
Yeah.
And we're just walking around. It's just a cool vibe. Like, you're in a completely different country.
So
and
definitely go at night for Eiffel Tower.
Nah, you go during day and then at night you can walk around it. And I also went to, what is it called? The Louvre or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's like a famous museum where the Mona Lisa is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's just the coolest museum basically. It's
But the
really
Mona
cool.
Lisa's fake.
No.
Yeah, because Mr. Bean tomato sauce all over. So then he had to print out another one.
After that, after Paris, straight to London. Straight to London, bro.
Oh, you've been.
London's so
I'm
funny,
jealous.
bro. London is
I'm
so
so
funny.
jealous.
They're so funny. The
I wanna
people
go
there
to
are so
places.
funny, man.
Yeah.
They're just funny. They're just so funny, bro. You gotta go there. Yeah, I think you gotta go there, man. You never been there. Oh
I've been
my
to
god, what are
England.
you trying to do, bro?
I want to go England. I want to go all of UK
Yeah.
and Europe. Oh, it'd be so fun.
London, I felt like there's a lot of stuff to do there.
Yeah.
But the weather's shit. They're wrong. They're right about that.
Yeah.
The weather
It's not bullshit.
sucks, man. It sucks.
It's just always grey in the sky.
It's just grey for some reason. I don't know. You may go out a time where it's good weather, but yeah, I went when it was like dark, raining, cloudy for
Damn.
several days.
Yeah.
But I still had a great time. Like,
Sweet.
there's still quite a lot of cool places to go there. But to be honest, even though Europe was so fun, my next trip, I want to go like China or something. Because I feel like it's just, I had a good trip last time and I don't know, like I feel like there's a lot more to explore there. But yeah, I think my number one is either Thailand, like Vietnam,
Have you been
Southeast
to Viet?
Asia countries, man.
Have you been to Viet?
Like they're such a vibe. It's amazing. They're so carefree. They're so carefree. Like they're dancing in the street.
Oh, sweet.
Like they're just so chill, you know. And like you could go
Nice.
everywhere on like for like $3 and have like the best day in your life.
Yeah.
Just so good. It's so cheap.
My workmates were saying in
So
Thailand,
awesome.
you'll have the best pad thai you've ever had for $3.
Yeah.
Woo!
And you just get attraction everywhere. Like you go. Like girls love you. Like you're like a celebrity there.
Really?
Yeah, like they ask you for photos every time. They want to
Really?
go out with you. They want to take you to cool places.
Oh, wow.
They want to take you like to the best, I don't know, clubs, best like temples, best like things to do in Thailand. Like you don't even need a list of things to do. You just go out, walk on the street, and you'll find people that just want to hang out with you, do cool stuff together. And just
Fucking hell.
and just photos everywhere, pretty girls just asking you out.
Really?
It's just like unbelievable. It's like when I was there, I was like,
Wow.
I thought I was like a celebrity, you know,
Holy
like
shit.
literally when you walk, I was walking in the markets, like all the heads are on you for some reason. Like every time you walk, they're like just everyone looking at you.
Yeah, imagine me going there.
Yeah. Well, thing is, I went with Jason, the other Jason,
Yeah.
and we're both tall, fairly good-looking guys, right?
Yeah.
So like we were just like two twin towers, like, and all the girls were like looking at us, and the guys were looking at us, and the lady boys were looking at us, man. So many lady boys looking at us,
Yeah,
man.
you can tell there, yeah?
100%. And like, if you have a friendly face, which I think you have a quite friendly face, then they'll 100% go up and talk to you. You know?
Sweet.
Like, man, it's just amazing. Like, you never, I doubt, like in most people's lifetimes, they will never have gotten treated like that, like a celebrity type status. You walk there, girls asking you out left and right every 5 minutes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And they don't even know anything about you.
The funny thing is, same thing, it's very similar in Malaysia, but they're not as confident.
Right.
But they still stare at you like, even when they're with their boyfriends, these really pretty girls, they just stare at you. They have holding their boyfriend's hand or something, but they're just looking at you like checking you out like this, you know? Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like, I gotta say, like, I doubt many people experience this in their lifetime.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it was the only like celebrity type of people would experience this kind of attraction and love from everyone, and also probably really good looking guys and girls. That's it. It's only limited to those 3 groups. And I'd say like that's like the most crazy, luckiest life to have, because like you don't need money, you don't need anything. You just go there and you're so attractive that opportunities pop left and right center to you. It's just opportunities like thrown at you. Boom, boom. You wanna go here? You wanna go here? Let's go here.
What about media?
You know, you wanna have sex here. It's like fuck? It's crazy. It's like you better be bringing some protection or.
You reckon? Did you feel there were STDs going around?
I didn't think about it, but I'm always a strong supporter of protection. Yeah, I'm always thinking about like, gotta be safe.
Yeah, fair.
Cause you know.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah, man. But that I gotta say, man, like, in Europe, I didn't really experience that. But in Southeast Asia. My God, dude.
You're making me forget about going to Europe. Just after that story about Thailand.
No, I'm serious. You know why I'm telling you this? Because I'm for real. Like, you could probably have a similar experience to me as well.
So
because
Thailand, the best
first of all,
you've been to?
you're tall. Number 1. That's number
No one's
1.
tall there?
Not many people, but there are tall people. Number 2 is you look different. When I was there, I don't know, like, maybe I don't look too different, but I was definitely, like, good looking compared to all the guys there. Yeah, not many that good looking guys there.
So what city was this mainly at?
That's why. Well, I went to Chiang Mai. I want to try go Bangkok next time just because it's a bigger city. Yeah. I feel like I'd have a crazy time there too, yeah. Yeah.
So what I was thinking of going to Japan because it's the most expensive.
They closed their entire country, man. Didn't you know? They closed the entire country to foreigners because of COVID. Yeah, didn't you know? You didn't hear the news? Oh, you don't watch news. That's why.
No.
Yeah, the whole country's closed.
When did this happen?
Last year, October.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're just waiting for COVID to fuck off.
They're just waiting, and then it'll be fine. Then you can go to like samurai temples, and you gotta like go to onsens that are on the mountain, halfway up the mountain, steaming onsens, like built like, you know, like, and you're wearing the traditional, you know, Japanese clothing where it's like looks like samurai
I'm
cool
gonna
stuff.
message you for where to go.
And then you gotta do like sword training. You gotta do. Yeah, they'll teach you. A proper swordsman can teach you all the moves and cool stuff. They can teach you about the culture. I don't know. You can go like, you can even get trained for sumo if you want. That's a funny thing to do.
Oh, I want to do that. I really want to do that.
Sumo training there. You'll meet the biggest guys you'll ever see.
Do like people like our size do sumo?
Yeah, I think it's
not only fat people.
Nah. It's just
all sizes.
It's all sizes, but the big guys, of course, dominate the sport. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they do weight divisions or it's only heavyweight?
I don't.
Is it like all weight?
I'm not too sure, man. I don't think
Surely
weigh too
it-
much.
Surely there's like different weight classes, like UFC.
Yeah, maybe. But anyways, just the like Cooper went. I'm sure he can tell you heaps of cool stuff to do there. And
Damn.
Cooper went there. Who's loving it. He was
Yeah.
loving it.
Nice.
Like he went to so many cool markets, villages.
Wow.
He went to robot cafes. I don't even know what that is. He went like fish markets. I don't know. He went just cool places. I remember.
I wish
He went to a cool onsen place, and I remember the one story that sticks in my head. If he can watch this clip, like if we can just cut it for him so he doesn't need to watch the whole podcast. I remember this one thing is he went to onsen and he saw like this guy that looks like a devil, and he was like super skinny but also super jacked, and I don't know if he was super jacked, but he was super skinny or something, slim.
Yeah.
And he had like a monster cock hanging
Oh
out. Like
my
it was.
God.
He described it to me like it was like 10 inches long. It was like 10 inches long,
What the
hanging
fuck?
around, and he was like. Cooper was like shocked. He was like, "Fuck, man! This guy looks like the devil."
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I remember he told me this story. I thought it was like quite memorable. Yeah, this guy like
hell.
sitting by the onsen or something, walking around or something. I don't know.
Mate.
And it's like this super skinny, shredded guy that has like a giant fucking.
Oh,
giant.
it's me. Nah. Do you want a water?
I'm alright. Thanks. Yeah, that's one of the things that I remember that was pretty funny about Cooper's trip. Cooper's my friend. He's like half Australian, half French. Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun. I'm sure he can tell you more about it, like if you see him
Yeah,
again.
we gotta have him on the podcast, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
Yeah, tell him
Yeah.
come on the pod sometime.
I need to convince him to just come chill out, cause like,
Yeah. So I'm gonna be a famous rapper, man. Young Moped Remastered is dropping
dude.
out soon.
Another thing is like, yeah, like nowadays we're all in our 20s, yeah? So like we don't really hang out anymore. We just hang out to do, like eat, whether we're eating together. Because everyone has the necessity to eat, right? So
Did you see my YouTube video yesterday?
yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, I mean, in a way it's kind of good because we're being productive, we're getting stuff done. You know, you don't want to just sit around and be lazy. But it's also kind of sad because like you just want to just hang out sometimes, you know? Like everyone just wants that kind of love.
We have that
But-
20s anxiety. We just need to be working on shit, eh? It's just
Yeah,
natural.
it's natural. It's everyone's thinking about this. Everyone wants to be, you know, on top, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like a pyramid, you know? You want to work your way up to be the most attractive, most hardworking, I think that's the best combination. Hardworking and super attractive. Then I feel like you're basically you're good for life. Because like first you're attractive, your health, it means your health is good.
Yeah.
It means you work on your like mental social ability, so you're attractive, you can, you know, have a cool
Confident.
conversation, confident, you know?
Yeah.
So all these things, attraction. But you're hardworking also. Oh man, that means you have priorities, you have goals, you have freaking like high big dream goals, you know? And you have like purpose, you know? You have like a mission. Got a mission.
Let me make an announcement.
Yeah. So hardworking and attractive, I think that's the best combination for like someone like us.
That's it, man. Let me make an announcement. February 5th. February 5th. Live on Instagram. Live stream. Young Moped doing his first Jiu-Jitsu match.
Oh, okay.
I paid today.
Okay.
You know, I gave up before because it got postponed. But apparently next week's happening.
Oh, dude, I never added in my handle for these type of podcasts. If you want to check me more out, It's just DTAN _115 on Instagram.
That's
And
it, man.
my YouTube is just Dan versus Tan. And what else?
DANVSTAN.
Yeah, I think that's it. So far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. From tomorrow till Sunday, no drinking.
No smoking.
No vape.
No vape. Give me that shit, bro. I'm keeping it, alright? I'm throwing
Nah,
it.
I'm having it tonight. I'm having it tonight.
Alright, tonight. But that's it. Control it, alright?
Yeah.
Because I need to tell my friends, like, I need to, like, be straight up with them, you know? Like, if I see them with a bad habit for too long, I'm just gonna tell them. Oh!
That's right, the
space
is out.
It turned off just then, yeah?
Yeah, I just gotta delete
Oh,
some.
did you hear the sound? Is that why?
Yeah. Thank God it has a sound.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, you always get me pumped up, man. Such a good friend, man. You and Zerex are my besties.
Yeah. I gotta say, bro, there's nothing like being treated like a freaking celebrity, man. Like when people
Should I
ask
just
you
go
for
Thailand
photos,
first?
when people ask you for photos every 5 minutes, boy, you're gonna have like the craziest life, I'm telling you. It's so easy to meet people, so easy to just like build more and more attraction, you know? Because attraction, it comes off like a hill, you know? It slowly builds up. But dude, once you get momentum going, boom, 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 like your confidence is just, you're just so confident. You're like,
So why is it that they're like that? Is there just not much going on for them?
you know what I noticed as soon as I came back here, I realized, bro, people are putting on a mask and they want to all just be fucking cool. You know, they all want to be like, they all want to be like, they're not as free and carefree as people there. Like if people there, they see an attractive person, they'll literally just tell them like, hey, you want to hang out? You're attractive. Oh, good looking. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, like that. There's not much fakeness. Here, there's fakeness. There's 100%. You'll notice it, man. I'm telling you, if you experience what I experienced, the two contrasts, because it's contrasting between two, right? You'll be like, fuck, man. It's just so different. And what I notice is that people here, they just hide, like 60% of themselves. To be honest, I think even more. They hide like 80-90% of themselves. If they think, like here, people, if they think someone else is attractive, they'll just give them like a 0.1 second look. And then that's it. And then that's it. Like nothing happens from there, right?
Yeah.
But like, and another thing is like, I think people here, they have too much ego. I feel like people here just have bigger ego. Like they more people here wanna try and maintain a certain image where it's like, oh, I'm cool, you know, like I'm cool. You know, I don't want to. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't be like whoa. Don't go out of yourself. You know, don't be crazy.
Yeah.
Be normal, and so no one judges you.
Yeah.
You know, but there, no one cares. Like, be whatever you are. Just be it. Just completely accept it. No judgment at all. Even if there is judgment, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Just that, you know. But here, people here get hurt too. Like they get hurt, and then they have to change something about themselves. And now they're much more conservative. Now they're putting on a mask, like, you know, like, oh, now I won't get hurt anymore. If people judge me, I'm not gonna get as hurt. You know. So, I noticed, man, like, when I came back here, fuck, I went from being like super attractive celebrity, people asking me for photos, literally like for every 5 minutes, I'm not joking. Every 5 minutes, people ask me for photos. Every day it's like all eyes, you know, just looking, and especially like girls.
Imagine I go busking there with the guitar.
And then you don't need to do anything. You just need to walk.
But imagine if I did do that. The crowds.
Yeah, you would be having a crowd.
The mosh pits.
But when I came back here, it was like all of a sudden, I'm like just a normal guy. I'm not attractive at all. I felt like like the difference is crazy. It's like I'm just a normal guy. I'm like a 5 out of 10 in good looks. As soon as I came back here.
Yeah.
No one asked me out. No one asked for photos. Like, that's a little bit weird in Sydney, right? Like, someone asks you for a photo, don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
You know, unless you're some sort of rapper that they know. Unless you're some sort of singer, some sort of freaking model, or someone well known, right?
Yeah.
Or TikToker, I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless you have something, then they'll ask you for a photo. But if you're just an attractive stranger, why would they want a photo with you, right? Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. But over there, it's just common sense. It's like, you're attractive, I'll get a photo with you. Let's go.
Mad.
We're in a cool place.
Fucking hell.
You know, like, they don't overthink it. You know, it's like here, I definitely went from like basically 10 out of 10 attraction guy. I'm like a 4 here. I'm like a fucking 4 to 5 out of 10.
Too humble.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Yeah. No one asks for photos. No one says you're good looking as much.
Have a selfie with you, 10.
No, I'm good. But
sorry, I got videos of
screenshot it, post it on your Instagram. But yeah, like, I gotta say, like, it's a humbling experience coming back here, for sure. Like, my confidence went down like freaking plane.
You're making...
But
I already said this. You're making me forget about Europe and...
Yeah.
My plan was always... My list is Southeast Asia. Like, everywhere Southeast Asia. India.
You gotta go everywhere Southeast
like
Asia.
Japan,
it's just
Korea.
such a like different feeling.
Yeah, my list: Southeast Asia, India, Japan, Korea, all of UK, main cities in Europe.
Yeah, like
and then I'm happy to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at least then you see most of the world.
List?
I think that's pretty good. That's like very similar to mine.
I literally don't give a fuck about America. Like,
I mean, I think it'd still be pretty cool, but
it'd be cool.
But
it's not like
it's not one of those lists.
Super new. Like,
yeah. Nah, it's not one of those. It's like medium halfway.
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like, I know how you feel. Yeah, but it'd still be cool, like, to go. Like, like, granted, like, it'd be anywhere kind of right now in the world to be in a different country. That'd be pretty cool. Like, even if it's South America. Oh, I mean, South Africa. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I would go.
Like, if it's
Mexico,
Africa
Brazil.
somewhere, like, it's super hot, super dry, but still it'd be cool. Right? Like, and it might be super dangerous for us, especially because we look like foreigners.
True.
You know, we'd probably get robbed.
I just take my money, that's alright.
Yeah. But yeah, like, man, it is such a contrast, bro. Like, that's why when I was like, I think somewhere last year, I was like super down because I was like, I really noticed the difference from there to here. You know, like here, no one just, it feels like no one, that you don't get enough love here.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't get it. Like granted, like attraction is different from love, but it still makes you feel really good to feel like you're an attractive person, you know? And it's super like rewarding as well. Like if you worked out for such a long time and you go to a place where they appreciate your hard-working physique, like you have muscles, you're a guy. It's so good. It's so rewarding. It's like, it was like all those hard times worth it. It's
bro,
like,
I want to do Muay Thai in Thailand. I want to see how hard they train.
Oh man, I went to Thailand. I was walking in the streets with Jason, just like the weirdest like the weirdest dark
saw them? Yeah.
streets. It was during daytime, but it was like this. It's just we were just walking around like the most random possible streets,
Yeah.
and we ended up at this freaking Muay Thai place,
Yeah.
gym.
Yeah.
It's so weird, like, cause like it's like the most random possible streets. We're just walking around the streets, just going around. That's it. We're just going around, whatever.
Yeah.
And we ended up at a Muay Thai gym, and when we were looking, it had like an outdoor gym with boxing bags, everything, and there were like so many different types of people there, like white people, Asian people, black people.
Right.
There was so many different types of people. It felt like, yeah, people from around the world have basically came here to train.
Did you find Tiger Muay Thai? That's where all the UFC fighters go to.
I doubt this was Tiger Muay Thai because this was in like the most random possible spot in North Thailand.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's like you wouldn't expect a freaking Muay Thai boxing gym to be here.
Yeah.
It's like us walking outside this neighborhood. We're just walking. We walk that way for like 5 minutes, and we find a boxing gym at a like facility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, should I start training Muay Thai so then I can like fucking train with
No, you don't need to, bro. Just go Thailand and train there. Just go there and train there.
Yeah.
Get first, because you're getting it from the people that invented the freaking sport, right?
Yeah, not just so I get fundamentals here, and then when I go there, I actually learn it properly.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Did you find any jiu-jitsu or wrestling in Thailand? Was this all about the kickboxing?
I only found Muay Thai because I was in Thailand.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, like
That makes
sorry.
sense.
Yeah.
I go to Japan for the sumos.
Yeah.
I love wrestling so much.
Yeah.
It's wrestling's boring to watch, but it's fun to do.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to do like wrestling, like, and do more of it, more and more, because I love wrestling too. I love it.
Yeah.
The only thing is that I don't want freaking puffy ears. They look so bad, bro.
Oh, that takes years to get, man.
Yeah.
You won't get it in. Bro, I've been training 2 years. I don't have it at all.
Yeah, still, but like if you do it an excessive amount,
I think the top of
wrestling.
this year's starting to get it, but it's nothing.
Yeah, like
this year
I don't understand why is it do that? Because it's been squashed every time, right?
Yeah.
And it just gets flammed and permanently flammed,
Yeah,
right?
apparently they have to get like a needle to suck out all the juice.
Yeah, all the blood in the ear. Because it's like, right now, our ear barely has any blood.
Yeah.
But every time you press it and crack the cartilage in the ear, it's internal bleeding, right? But it just stays there. It doesn't go anywhere because it's like trapped.
Yeah.
Like, man, I wish that didn't happen to humans. Like, we could just train, still have good ears. But martial arts, we get damaged everywhere.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Get scars.
My favorite partner at jiu-jitsu. Shout out Nick, but yeah, he has that.
Oh, he has this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's alright if you don't give a fuck about how your ears look.
Oh, bro, he's like 5
fine.
foot. He doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're dangerous people. They just don't give a fuck about anything.
Dude, the shorter...
They're one of the, like...
Shorter people always out-wrestle you.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you grab the legs, you want it to all be tight.
Yeah.
I feel like me, like, long and skinny.
You're like a...
There's just too much room.
You're like a spider, you know? Like, long.
Yeah.
You know, can trap you like this. If you put your legs and arms out, you could just trap them.
That's it. And plus it's like leverage. Like say you grab my hips and push me backwards on my back, then like since I'm taller, there's more leverage for you to like push me.
Go. You can't have the center of balance.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I also learned recently? That different races, like it's not just skin deep. It's actually bone deep. We have different bones. Like black people, white people, Asians, we have different bones.
Right.
Yeah. And
Dude, yeah.
like for Asians,
Yeah.
our hip is wider compared to blacks and whites, and
Oh, really?
our that means our femur comes out like this, and it curves into our leg. But blacks, since their pelvis hip is smaller and narrow, it just goes a little bit and straight. It's much more straight. Ours is like this. Theirs is like, you know? So that helps a lot in sport because you don't have to, like this curve part is useless. It doesn't convert all the energy when you're pushing in the ground. When you have a straight leg, less distance to travel, right? So you apply some force, it's going straight. It's going straight there. But I don't know why we have wider hips. I don't know why, but there's differences in like race.
I want to say that's so interesting because UFC, every champion is a different race, man. There's a Russian champion, there's African champions, we have an Aussie champion who's Greek.
Yeah.
We have like fucking from everywhere, man.
I think it's
so interesting.
I think fighting's different, but certain sports like swimming, running, basketball, certain sports like that, there's more of a higher percentage of a certain race.
Like black people running.
Yeah, black people running, and like I don't know, strong men.
Yeah.
Like those guys that lift super heavy shit. They're all like Vikings. They're all like white Europeans. Yeah. Viking genetics.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was a Polish champ.
Yeah, recently. largely, a lot of that. And for weightlifting, it's like Chinese weightlifters, man. It's like cause like they're just shorter and they're smaller. They have shorter legs, less distance to travel. They can get super jacked as well. Like so that's a large portion of why they dominate weightlifting. Different sports like that, like swimming, I think it's like white people. They're quite good at it because they're long.
No, I think you're right. For fighting, it doesn't matter. It depends on the person and their psychology.
I think fighting's different because it's so much will. Yeah,
important.
Exactly. It's that mentality thing. But whereas different sports, you don't really need like this fighting, killing instinct.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna get punched in the face.
Like you're playing.
You're just racing.
Yeah, you're just racing, or you're running for your life, or you're hitting. You're trying to get a certain goal in a net.
Yeah.
You know. Like it's not like.
It's not life or death.
Like. Yeah, it's not like fighting is the purest form of like, like, it's either fight or flight, right? In our psychology.
It's not even like.
So it's either. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But when I'm running, I like to think that I'm chasing someone, not running away from someone. I feel like I run faster when I'm hunting something.
True.
100%. I feel like I'm faster. But when I feel like I'm running away from something, I mean, yeah, I'm still pretty fast.
You haven't been running recently, have you?
Dude, the last time I did a full sprint. Oh, actually, I did some training
But you don't run for cardio distance.
Nah, I'm a short. I have fast twitch muscles, so I suck
Explosive.
I'm very explosive.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm the opposite of endurance athlete. Opposite. Yeah. So I like sports where it's explosive. That's why I like basketball, because jump, boom.
Yeah, I'm opposite to you, because in Jiu-Jitsu...
We're opposites.
In Jiu-Jitsu, my tactics, I let people get a choke or something on me, because I just want to burn out their biceps.
Yeah.
And then once I'm like, oh yeah, they're tired now, then I just fucking...
Yeah. Like, if I were to get a fight, I'd try and end it as fast as possible. You know? For you, it's the opposite. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's why I like basketball so much. That's why I like sprinting, all that. I'm fast twitch muscle person, and I knew it since I'm 4 years old.
Who's your favorite NBA player ever?
Oh.
Shaquille O'Neal. Mine is Kobe.
I liked
so
Derrick
much.
Rose for a long time. Derrick
I haven't
Rose.
heard of
He's
him.
just very
What
explosive
team?
guy. He played for the Bulls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, right now it's probably Ja Morant. It's like
What team's that?
this guy that's like just a little bit taller than me,
Yeah.
but he can jump so high and he's so quick.
Oh, so he's not like a super tall guy.
Nah, he's like
Short
pretty
and
skinny
fast.
guy, but he's so freaking fast and jumps so high.
Yeah. I
That's
reckon
crazy.
being short's an advantage in NBA.
Athletic.
Because like if you're shorter, you'll just
You'd
charge
be-
through quicker.
You'd think it'd be faster, right?
Mm.
You'd think, but nah, it's
Some
not.
fast tall
There's
motherfuckers
some
out there.
fucking fast, tall fucking people, man. Like,
Yeah.
you think they're so tall and they're fast? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop it. You know, like.
That's like Adesanya. He's like a meter taller than all his opponents.
And he's
But
fast.
he's tall and
Bro,
skinny.
he
He's
reminds me of like a guy in an African tribe. You know, like he's literally
Yeah.
with spear and he's hunting, running fast, you know?
Yeah.
I think his ancestors are literally not even that long ago, like 50 years ago.
Yeah, I get that vibe.
Like, I think he's a pure hunter.
Bro, the thing is, being a kickboxer as a tall, skinny person, you 100% depend on technique and accuracy. Because if you're built shorter with bigger muscles,
Yeah.
then it's all natural power.
Oh, how's your phone, by the way?
Yeah, still going.
It's alright.
Yeah.
How do you solve the space thing?
I just had to delete stuff, then restart it.
What did you delete?
The last podcast
Oh, okay.
with Jody, and then
Oh, come on.
it's up on YouTube.
Oh, okay. True. Yeah,
yeah.
I lately been listening to African tribe drums while I'm working out.
Right.
Something about that is like, you just work out. You don't need to have any motivation. You just listen to the drums. And you just train hard, man. I don't know why. It's just like, you don't need to think so hard. Like, people think too hard to get motivation. Like, why should I... You know, it's just listen to some freaking
music.
drums, man, and just train hard. It's like, it's the way of life. It's like you grow. It's like you're a tree. You need to train. You get bigger. You get stronger. You get stronger the more, you know, like the more you can protect your family. You know what I mean? If you're stronger, you can protect your family. The more you get seen as like the daddy figure, you know, for girls. Like, you can protect them. You can bring the freaking food home, you know, because you're strong. You can carry heavy shit. But not just that. You also just look really good and aesthetic. You know?
I don't know about you. I've been struggling with that recently. Like, even though I'm just middle class, just like you, not like super. My dad's on 70k, but that's not crazy. Or at least 70k. It's like,
You're not into muscle that much. Before, I was like just thinking about basketball. I didn't care about muscle at all. But I had to meditate and think and alone, like by myself, on some deep thoughts. And I had to think like, you know what? I shouldn't just neglect building muscle, because that's actually very important. Build muscle, but also be really good at basketball and try balance the best out you can.
no, that's literally your passion, your job. You like to train people.
Yeah, and you, what did you find like that's a bit you were saying?
Oh no, I was talking about more in general, like just like depression of fuck. I wish I was a caveman where I had to wake up at 5 a.m. with the family and go and hunt shit.
Yeah, you just hunt.
Because you
and
have
that's
no
it.
choice. Because you have to get food.
You have to get food. There's no choice.
But now I'm just like, fuck, I'm in Australia. I'm privileged.
You can do
Life's too
anything you
easy.
want. Like right now, you have the
Yeah.
ultimate freedom. You can do
Exactly.
anything you want. The only thing that's stopping you is laziness.
Yeah, laziness. It's like I have too much. It's like you push through it through gratitude, eh? You gotta be like,
You're saying, yeah.
so many people in the world have such a worse life, so I should enjoy this life.
Definitely, they'll kill.
Yeah.
They will kill.
Yeah.
They'll murder someone to live the life that you have right now. Yeah. They'll cut off a leg.
Exactly.
They would cut off a limb.
Yeah, just sometimes it's so hard to remember that, you know? Like,
it's so hard because we don't see it. We're so freaking privileged.
Exactly.
We're just on our phone, you know?
It passes through my brain. I just think what I just told you now. Like, so many people have it worse.
Yeah.
But still, I just can't push through it.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. Yeah.
You know,
you just gotta be grateful, eh? You just gotta.
I think in the morning you gotta practice gratitude in the morning.
In the morning.
So that during the day, this lasts the whole day. But
you don't go on your phone when you wake up, eh?
Huh?
You don't go on your phone when you wake up.
Actually, I do.
Oh,
I got that guiltiness.
Yeah.
Somewhere in my soul, somewhere in my subconscious, without me thinking about it, is like, yeah, you're a freaking lazy piece of shit going on your phone. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of the things I actually have been improving on though. Like literally today, I watched one YouTube video. As soon as I got up and I put it down, bam, started my day. That was like the shortest. That was like 10 minutes on my phone, and that's it, gone. Sometimes before it was a lot worse. Like I'd literally be there for like an hour or some shit. You know, just scrolling fucking bullshit. See what people have on Facebook. See Instagram. Everyone's Instagram zombies now. But the thing is, like, you also want to be creating content, but you don't want to be sucked into it. You know.
That's the worst day when you post something and then you get stuck in scrolling through other people's shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, bro, I feel like the best thing is like, do a quick scan, reply to people's story that you think is actually fucking awesome and cool. Yeah. Give them some cool feedback. Talk to some people. Communicate. Post your shit and get off there as soon as possible, because you're gonna be wasting so much hours. Yeah. Like just scrolling and researching bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, we were brought up in a technology era. We know that if you watch a whole day's worth of just Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, nothing in your life changes. You know, unless there's that occasional, every 6 months, every 1 year, you find that freaking video. You just find that video that changes your life, or that post that changes your life. You know, just like things like that.
Bro, my favorite thing I follow on Instagram, Black Men Success. Oh, so it's just like these. That's funny. It's these Insta reels on like Kevin Hart, Mike Tyson, Kobe, just all these awesome black guys that just say the deepest shit. I'm just like, fuck yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's motivation. That's some motivation.
Yeah, bro. That's my favorite page.
Yeah. I've definitely thought about whenever I feel like I'm stuck. I just remember what's important, and I wrote down in my journal the only thing that's important to me in this world is inspiring people to have like an awesome lifestyle. So myself, I need to be living a pretty fucking awesome life to be inspiring to others. And also love. Like, I want to be a very loving person. I want to give love to heaps of my friends, heaps of my family, and just like, to be honest, like as much as people as I can, you know, while my short time here on this planet, you know. And also I want to, of course, receive a good amount of love. So then that means I have to be working on myself, right? And I'd have to be working towards being more attractive, and in order to receive more love. Like, it's very rare that you are a person that gets a lot of love and you're an ugly guy. Yeah. It's very rare. Unless you have a heart of gold. Yeah. You know? But I think the best is have a heart of gold, but also be super friendly looking. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, like by doing good things, you have a good attitude. It shows
Good
on
things,
your face,
good attitude.
Yeah.
Like I love doing small little gestures that help people's day. Like I'm walking. I just got takeaway in Eastwood. Some granny dropped her peaches on the floor. I instantly walk up there and help her pick it up.
Yeah.
No freaking. Oh, should I help out?
I've been guilty of
Instant. It's
that.
instant. It's like I'm here to help.
Yeah.
I'll help. 100%. Yeah.
That's bro.
Like
I can relate to that so much.
Like I love doing
Yeah.
moments where it feels like life is just a game and it gives you opportunities. Are you gonna take it?
Dude, you know
I
why
love that moment.
You know why you would help that grandma's peaches?
Why?
Because you're working so hard on yourself and you have that self-esteem. Because I caught myself a couple months ago with a similar situation.
Yeah.
And then I didn't pick up the peaches.
Shit.
Because I was just in a bad spot personally.
You're in a bad mood.
Yeah, I was just feeling sorry for myself just about, stuff that's been happening to us in our country. But I was just like, I just didn't. And then afterwards, it's regrets, like, fuck, why
Didn't you help out? It literally.
Why don't I have a good attitude? Like, what's wrong with me?
When I was.
It's just discipline. You just gotta keep working on yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when I finished like a crazy meditation one time when I was living in my first house in Carlingford.
Yeah.
After that meditation, I thought about this idea. I was like, I can pick up a piece of rubbish like that. Boom. Pick it up, put it in the bin. No energy wasted at all. But if it's a granny, if it's a grandpa, they're so slow. You know how much effort they need to put in to pick up a piece of rubbish and put it in the bin? It's like 20 times effort. So since you have the freaking ability, you're healthy right now, you're young, you can be doing so many things and produce the same results as older people that are working 20 times harder.
Yeah.
It's the same result. The rubbish is in the bin. But it's so easy for us. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
So I think after that, I thought about that thought after a deep meditation. I just thought, how much of that applies to real life? How many times is that a similar case to like, oh, I could be doing this and there's so much other harder working people, but I'll still get the same thing done.
Yeah, that goes back to the gratitude of the ego and the ego. Because if you're not grateful, then you wouldn't be doing that, eh?
You look so much more enlightened when you have a red dot on your forehead.
Indian curry, I like the curry.
But
chicken tikka, marinated spicy, buttered chicken. You can be my wifey. Hot jasmine rice just tastes really nice. Beef vindaloo tastes a bit like my poo. Jalfrezi and rice to samosas delicious. Go give me my curry before I get vicious. Spicy, spicy. Put it in my mouth and make that mouth burn, baby. I'll wake tomorrow morning with a mist all up my asshole. I'll post it up on Insta. Watch the bitches lose control. Indian curry, I like the curry. Oh, Indian curry, I like the curry. Oh. Check out Young Moped on Spotify. No. Oh no, it's a black dot. It's not a red dot right now. No, I'm gonna have to edit it! I'm gonna have to edit it!
Dude, it's already 10.
Baby boy. You wanna wrap it up?
Yeah, wrap it up.
This has been your boy Young Moped and D10. Dan VS10 on YouTube.
and D10_115 on Instagram. And also DM him if you want to be personally trained. Look, look at that.
We out.